Hi, I'm attorney John Mangan. In my 15 years or so of practicing law, specifically in the areas of trusts and estates, we get a lot of questions about probate. What is it? How does it work? If you happen to watch our last video, which was all about getting a personal representative appointed in an estate, you'll understand that that's really just the first step in the process. And that process has many steps to it. So the next step in the process, once our personal representative has been appointed, is really to deal with creditor claims and to publish a required notice. So here's how this works. Every estate has potential creditors. Now, many people in my experience, our clients as personal representative will often say things like, oh, the decedent didn't owe anybody anything. They always paid their bills on time. But not surprisingly, the state of Florida is not just going to take our word for that. So there is a specific process on how this works. The first thing that the personal representative will do when it comes to dealing with creditors is to file a notice to creditors with the probate court. Now, the contents of this notice are described in detail in our Florida probate code. The purpose of this notice really is just to put the whole world on notice that they have a limited time to make a claim against the estate if they feel that they are owed money. Once that notice has been filed with the court, the next thing the personal representative will do will be to publish the same notice to creditors in a local newspaper. Now that ad needs to run in 2 consecutive weeks, one publication in each of those 2 weeks. Creditors then have a period of time of 3 months from the date of the first publication of the ad in which to file a claim if they feel that they're owed money by the estate. Then, once the personal representative has published the notice to creditors in the paper, that person must look for any known or reasonably ascertainable creditors of the estate. In other words, who did the decedent owe money to? Were there any mortgages, credit cards, or other outstanding debts? What about medical bills? Checking the decedent's mail is one of the best ways to look for clues as to who might be owed what. Now, by the way, one of these potential creditors that's required to be given notice by law here in the state of Florida is the state Medicaid office if the decedent was age 55 and up at the time of death. Now, once we've gathered our list of known or reasonably ascertainable creditors, we must mail them a copy of the notice to creditors, the same one that we filed with the court. And we send these via certified mail, return receipt, or through some other method that we can use to track both the delivery and its receipt. Now, if a creditor files a claim, what do? Well, that's a decision that the personal representative must make. And the first thing that they're going to look at is, do we feel that this claim is valid? If so, then the debt will have to be paid from estate assets, provided that the estate has adequate funds. But if it's not valid, then we need to file an objection with the court. And once the objection is filed, then the onus is on the creditor to show the court that the claim is in fact valid. Now, I know that's a lot of information in dealing with creditors with the probate estate, and you very likely may have some questions that are specific to your own situation. If so, please feel free to reach out to us. You can do so either through phone or through the Contact Us section of our website. We look forward to hearing from you.